Hello, I'm MMCS Carr, and this is MMCS Walton. We're with the ComNav Air Force 3M Training and Assessment Team. This is the Dwight D. Eisenhower Planned Maintenance System Spot Check Training video. Our objective in this presentation is to familiarize maintenance personnel and spot checkers with some critical dynamics and general processes involved in the shipboard PMS spot check. At the end of this presentation, shipboard personnel should have a clear understanding of the basic behaviors and abilities needed to complete a successful spot check.
Morning.
Morning, how you doing?
Welcome, yeah, we're here, we're ready for your spot check.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and introduce, there's my work center supervisor, and over here is going to be my maintenance person.
Okay.
All right?
Before we get started, just let you know I'm Senior Chief Walton from the ComNav Air Force 3M Inspection Team. Just here to observe you do a maintenance action as you've been taught and as you've been trained to do. So just follow the steps as you're required to do, and please don't be nervous. We're all sailors here, so let's go ahead and get started.
PMS administration is very important to the accurate and effective completion of the planned maintenance. The maintenance person must be knowledgeable regarding what comprises a correct administrative review. Here are the key points of the administrative review. Maintenance person identifies completed maintenance using the 13-week file. The maintenance person provides documentation from Work Center file that shows proof of 3M 301 qualification, and when damage control maintenance is being performed, damage control petty officer qualification as well. Validate the MRC card using the MRC Syscom control number, maintenance index page control number, list of effective pages, and the force revision change page. If an EGL is required, it must be presented and be uniquely identifiable to the MRC S2, the periodicity of the maintenance, and the MRC and/or MIP control number.
Hey man, just show them the 13-week log. It's in that book right there.
Okay.
Is this it? Yeah. Alright, here you go.
This is incorrect.
First step, seniors, I'm going to look on the 13-week accountability log, and this was the maintenance that I was assigned.
This is correct.
The proof to them that you're qualified. I mean, I'm qualified. I know I'm qualified. I'm qualified, right? Yeah, he's qualified. I can verify that.
This is incorrect.
All right, next I'll show you that I am qualified to do the maintenance. Here's my qualification chart. It says I'm 3M 301 qualified. And the next page is I'm also DCPO qualified.
This is correct.
And I looked at the thing that says the maintenance I have to do, and I looked at it, and there's that one, so I come look at that one, and the other thing, I think I look at that, then this one, and then that's pretty much it. That's all I do.
This is incorrect.
Okay, after I looked at the maintenance I was assigned on 13-week accountability, I'm going to grab my maintenance requirement card. This was the maintenance I was assigned. Next, I'm going to verify my MRC Syscom control number with my maintenance index page. The same MRC Syscom control is indicated on the maintenance index page. The next step, I'm going to take my maintenance index page and reference it to my list of effective pages. This is the MIP, and it matches on the lope. No apparent changes. Next step, verify that the current force revision, and that is 205, and it has been recorded on my record of change page, and force revision 205, and it was installed. This MRC is validated. The next step, I can take the MRC and get started with the maintenance.
This is correct. One very critical aspect to remember about reviewing the MRC for the maintenance person and the spot checker is to keep in mind that the maintenance has previously been accomplished by the maintenance person presenting the check. It is basically at the discretion of the spot checker whether or not the maintenance person reads the card in its entirety at that time. What must be communicated by the maintenance person to the spot checker is description of the maintenance. Discuss all safety requirements in accordance with the 5100 series. Discuss tag out, if applicable, in accordance with the tag out user's manual. Display all required tools to perform the maintenance. All hazardous material identified and applicable to the standard PMS parts identification guide, SPMIG, number as assigned, and material safety data sheets are available. In addition, the material must meet expiration date requirements, and if a secondary container is used, the secondary container must be labeled with the appropriate information as directed by the Hazardous Material User's Guide and the ship's hazardous material instruction. Personal protective equipment required for handling the material must be correct and identifiable using the SPMIG and physical description as indicated by its now name, as in non-vented goggles. Discuss all notes, cautions, and warnings applicable to the safety of the equipment and the maintenance person. And finally, to provide any information that is requested by the spot checker.
Hey, bud. We got that 2192 to stop the oil for the fire station. I'm doing that PMS.
You go to hazmat?
Yeah, I went to hazmat, man. Get hazmat, man. We gotta know we got some. We stashed away the last time. Gotta be put in that bottle.
I might have some.
I know we got some, man. We do this all the time. Ladies. I think I see it. Just use that oil. Just, yes.
Make sure it's
Man,
2190.
to be done. It's 2190. That's 2190. All right.
This is incorrect.
How you doing, Pat? So let me check out some hazmat for PMS.
What department you in?
I'm an engineer.
Engineer? Let me see if you're on the think list.
Alright.
This is correct.
Need some of your tools, parts, materials.
Yep. They're all there, Chief.
Okay. And what is this?
Sour detergent. That's that detergent.
So you're planning on using this during your check?
Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. How do you know what's in this container?
It's got the label I put on there.
You did this yourself?
Yes, sir. That's just so I know what it's in there.
So you feel comfortable you have the right stuff to perform the check?
Absolutely. That's more than oil. I put that in there myself. That's from the last check, so I know that's in there because that's what I put in there. So I know that's the right oil too.
This is incorrect.
Go over some tools, parts, materials. Okay. Notice you have some silicone here. So you know that's the right stuff?
Yes, Senior. I just cross-referenced it with my SPMIG, and looking on the SPMIG, I can look at the NIN and cross-reference that. They do match and they're verified. I also printed out the MSDS for proper controls of this material as well. That
Okay.
matches as well.
Alright. And how can we verify your goggles here?
These goggles are also cross-referenced by the standard SPMIG number. Also off of the NIN, matches the same as what is standard SPMIG number.
Okay, great. Obviously know what you're doing. Let's go ahead and move on to the check.
This is correct. Maintenance must be performed step by step in accordance with the procedure section of the MRC. This is imperative to the successful completion of the maintenance. And remember, this has been previously documented as completed. Personal protective equipment must be donned at the appropriate time, and any excess hazmat material must be managed and returned to the hazmat locker in accordance with the ship's hazardous material instruction.
And now to perform the maintenance. Got my MRC card with me on scene. Don't even look at that because I already have it memorized. Now I gotta put some oil on this thing.
Okay, you're gonna have to stop right there. You can't be using that material.
Well, I know it's the right material. I put it in the jar myself.
No, we're gonna have to stop the check right here. How did you do this before?
Let's see, last time. Alright. Done this a million times, man. I'm doing gloves, got whatever, man. I know what I'm doing. Oh. That wasn't supposed to happen.
This is incorrect.
Yes, sir. We've just verified that the system is pressurized. I verified that on the gauge. I'm going to move on to the next step. I've reading safety precautions. I already read those to you. Next is Part A, clean and inspect and lubricate inlet valve for fire station with wide gate installed. Ensure wide gate valves are shut, disconnect fire hose. Okay, seeing this is the wide gate valve, so this is the applicable check. The next step is going to go ahead and ensure wide gate valves are shut. Shut, verify. Next, warning, safety, wear goggles and rubber gloves when mixing and using general purpose detergent solution. That'll be further on in the check. Next is going to be open inlet valve, clean inlet valve, exposed operating parts. Inspect for burrs, corrosion, and evidence of leakage. No leakages allowed. Alright, so I'll go to my next step. And my goggles, not vented.
This is correct. The maintenance person is responsible to report the completion of maintenance. If there is a discrepancy with the equipment or the maintenance that did not impede or prevent the completion of the maintenance, it still must be reported to the work center supervisor. All completed maintenance must be indicated on the 13-week file in the form of maintenance person's signature and the date of accomplishment, and also crossed off as complete on the quarterly schedule.
When a tagout is required for a spot check, the tagout will be performed in accordance with the tagout user manual or TUMS. The maintenance person performing the spot check must be well versed with the requirement of the TUMS. There are certain key steps that will be inspected for procedural accuracy. 1. System diagrams or circuit schematics shall be provided to determine the adequacy of all tagout actions. 2. Tagout record sheets and tags must include the actual label plate component identifier. 3. Tagouts must be properly authorized. 4. The maintenance person shall ensure that each component is in the position or condition specified on the tag and the tagout record sheet. Then hang and sign the tag and initial the tagout record sheet. 5. The second person shall independently verify the proper component is in the position or condition specified on the tag and the tagout record sheet, and then must sign the tag and initial the tagout record sheet.
This is correct.
Alright, so here I'm going to be second checking this tag today. I'm the work center supervisor for this work center. I am verifying the valve number against my tagout record sheet. Indeed, it is the correct valve. I'm going to look at the position, bounce it off the danger tag as well as my tagout record sheet. Okay, position is checked. Verify the signature of the person attaching the tag, the authorizing officer's signature. I'm going to go ahead and sign. Sign my tagout record sheet. I'm ready to go turn this tagout record sheet back in.
This is correct. This is incorrect.
How you doing, Pastor? I just completed my PMS. Here's my hazmat sheet.
Let me take you out the system.
This is correct. This presentation has provided some basic insights from the perspective of the maintenance person and the spot checker. Although this presentation is not all inclusive of many variables in the PMS spot check process, we at the 3M training team hope you will find this presentation useful as you prepare for your upcoming formal visit. Thank you for watching.